to basically save 3 kilos. I just don't like cows. That is not true. Oh no.
Body or in spirit or in mind.
This is the face of someone who's going out for their first wild camp in months and months. We haven't done one since I think like October. We're in Hathersage in the Peak District on a gorgeous May sunny Friday. Oh, hello.
You spoke too early.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, let's try again. Hello, hello. We're out in the Peak District for the first wild camp since we think October. So we're going to do something similar to what we did last year. This time though, we're going to go up to Bamford Edge, have a walk along there. We're going to hike and camp at, what did you say it was? Alport.
Alport
Alport
I think
Castle.
it's pronounced Alport.
And then tomorrow we'll tell you what we're going to do, because I don't think we've worked that out. We're just going to make sure there's a pub included somewhere in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
So we haven't been out at all in the winter, and the reason for that is we haven't had the kit to do winter camping, and I really struggled on a couple of the last hikes last year with the weight in the backpack. So what we decided to do was invest in some in some ultra lightweight gear rather than the winter stuff, because I think it's better for me to get a bit more used to it. You can carry everything.
Save a few kilograms.
Because we have plans to do the West Highland Way and wild camp the whole thing, and we felt like the investment in the lighter gear was going to be better use for us personally. We've kept the same tent. James is carrying all of that, so we'll show you all of it later.
You've been waiting there for you.
Yeah, I just couldn't talk. What looked like a tiny little hill.
Alright, so we've just made our way up the hill from Hathersage. We've done about a mile and a half so far, and you can just see across the valley here to Castleton. This over here, that's Wind Hill, and there's, I think it's Back Tor or Loose Hill, one of the two, and then over in the distance there is Mamtor. And the way we're heading, we're just heading up to Bamford Ridge, which is just along the edge here.
I'm going to attempt to talk and walk with the gimbal, which I think I might have mastered. I actually think I have mastered it. We'll see how that goes. So we've managed to take my backpack from about 16 kilos last year to 10. I've put a bit of wine and food in it today, so it's a little bit more.
Wine?
I put some wine in there. James, remind me, what have we taken your backpack for? I've forgotten. We were both on about 16 kilos though, weren't we?
Yeah. What was it? Mine's only a kilogram heavier than yours, isn't it?
So I think I'm currently 12 and you're 13 kilos.
Yeah.
So we've spent £1,200 to basically save 3 kilos. It'll be fine. Once we've had tea and drunk all the wine, it'll be like 10 kilos, so it's fine. And tomorrow we'll go to the pub anyway, so it's not a problem. I'll show you there. I've got a new spangly sleeping bag. Mat. It was a backpack. I think the backpacks were the problem, so we've changed those. So we can only do summer camping at the moment, but we're light as a feather. It's all fine. on top of Bamford Edge, if you can see. It's absolutely amazing up here. I've not been up here before. It's absolutely stunning. And there's this ledge and that you can take loads of really cool photos, and the view is absolutely amazing. And there's people coming, so I'm going to stop talking really quick. James is struggling with his back, he's had a back problem. So yes, stunning, stunning. Is that Derwent Water, isn't it? Lady Bower Reservoir.
Lady Bower.
It's just stunning. I don't know if everybody can see it. I was just saying there's some houses down. I can never do this fingery thing. Here, there's a couple of little houses here. How amazing would that be to live there?
The one on the edge, can you see that?
Oh yeah, I wonder if I can zoom in. Yeah, just down. Oh, here. Yes, I could live somewhere like that, you know. It's just stunning. Absolutely stunning.
So we're
I'm going to turn it around a second. Hang on a minute. On Bamford Ridge, which I just said a few minutes ago, it is really beautiful today. Absolutely stunning. Actually talking with people behind me for the first time, like I know what I'm doing. I feel really self-conscious all of a sudden. Anyway, James was saying to me, people have wild camped up on Bamford Ridge, but they've been moved on. It's a real shame because it is a really beautiful spot, but there's loads of signs everywhere about being fined for using fires up here, so I suspect there's probably just been a little bit of trouble along the way. What do you know any more about that?
No. I think it's farmers.
Oh, okay.
I think they possibly do shooting up there. I heard something about that.
I wonder what they would shoot. Partridge?
People.
Right, I don't think I can show you from here how far away we've got to go. James has said to me, how far do you think you've walked? So about 2 miles. Always is, isn't it?
It wasn't that, it's 3. We've done
3.
3 and a bit. 3.5 now, probably.
So the bags. Oh, I'm going to talk about the bags later because there's people coming.
Well, no, I didn't get as locked. You put just had a barbed wire fence.
You're never going to guess what we have just found. Ice cream van. Oh my god. I think we're going to have an ice cream. I haven't had one for ages. I was trying to film you. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
We've had our ice creams and we also bought cold drinks. We're just sat by Derwent Reservoir, just chilling out for a little bit. We're over halfway. James thought it was 11 miles, but it's 10.4 or something. I think that's plenty.
10.5.
10.5. So we're just chilling out now.
So we've got plenty of time.
I like the chilling out bit.
We've got the gift of time.
It's really beautiful in the Peak District. It's really beautiful. It's definitely best on a nice sunny day like today. It's nice and chilled. So when we leave here, what's the time? 3:30. So we've got another 4, nearly 5 miles to get to Alport Castle and find somewhere. We'll probably just sit down again for a little bit. That's the best bit about this wild camping, is you literally have got all day. Well, if you time it right, actually. That's not true. We've been rushed before, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, last time we went up there, it was a bit of a... I don't think we got up there till 7 o'clock last time, did we?
Do you know what, the last time... I actually remember the last time. Do you know what happened? So the last time we come to Alport Castle was our first ever time wild camping. The first time we'd ever put those backpacks on. And we just went out like we would normally do a 10-mile hike. And I nearly died, I think. I was so angry. It was taking so long and everything hurt and it was too heavy and it was a baptism of fire. But I don't feel like that today. So that's good. So it doesn't take long really then. A little bit. Take your time really. But of course we've saved 3 kilos. I can't believe we've spent all that money and only saved 3 kilos. It's ridiculous.
Oh, it feels better.
We're going to sell some of our other kit because that was the way. Oh god, there's ants climbing all over me. That was the way to be able to afford the lighter kit. So we've got to sell some of the other kit. So today's the kind of test all the new kit, see what works, make sure we want to keep everything, and yeah, then it'll be up on Vinted or some Facebook selling site. And most of the stuff we've got is fairly decent, so it seems to hold its value. Like those Osprey backpacks, bearing in mind they're less than a year old, they've been used 5 times. I think we'll still be able to get our money back. We might lose £10-20, something like that, by the looks of it. So yeah, that'll be used to fund the new kit. Because we've got a teenage daughter at university now, and it's more expensive than a newborn baby. She's been crap at budgeting. Spent all her money in the first 3 months of uni and then has lived off of, what did she say she'd had? Pasta and baked beans her mate made her.
She said to me earlier, she said, it doesn't matter if we got any food because I can make a dinner out of anything now.
Yeah, only because everything else has been paid for by us.
Yeah. She's
home now as well, so I felt really guilty coming away for the weekend and leaving her there, but she is perfectly happy. We've asked her if she wants to come and do the West Highland Way. You should have seen her face. So she'll have a couple of weeks on her own while we go off and jolly around there. So yeah. Anyway, we'll take you to Alport Castle shortly. Bye bye.
Little baby geese. We don't know what baby geese are called though. I'm not sure the name for them. We won't get too close. I think the mum will come and probably bite our legs off. Go. Go. Candy. This is Candy's nemesis. She threw a right paddy last time we came over there.
It's because I feel like I'm going to topple backwards. It's got 2 missing slats.
Just jump.
Jumping. It's just started raining, like it's been spotting, but it's just started raining. Oh yeah, James just going to make it look easy. We've got our sticks to help with the weight. I know. Watch those things are loose as well, and that doesn't, yeah. Just watch your back. So refreshing with a little spot of rain.
That's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, we're almost where we're supposed to camp, but we're just traipsing around trying to find a water source because guess what? James won't listen to his wife when she saw a water source and was like, oh, we should fill up here so we don't do what we did last time. So no, it's just gone one way. What we thought was going to be there isn't, but we think we did exactly the same thing last time, so we're just going to have, it means we're going down and up. That's what we're trying to avoid. Never mind, it's only 5:10. We've got all the time in the world, really, haven't we? No, that's a bog. So, this is where we're camping tonight, or Alport Castle. There's a bit of a mess around here, but the tent's just behind me. James is just fannying around in there. Change. Sorry. Right, hang on a minute, I'm going to turn it around. Good evening. We've made it to our campsite. We had a little drama in the middle. So we've had a really, really great day. James has learnt a very valuable lesson about listening to his wife. Oh, I always forget the camera is at that end. So we're walking along Derwent River Reservoir, and I was like, oh, I think we should use this water stream and get some water. Do you remember how much trouble we had last time? He said, no, we're going up a different way. It'll be absolutely fine. And of course it wasn't fine. Basically we had to come up to where we were, almost up to where we were camping, and then go down and come back up again with several litres of water. So, as you can imagine, I was really pleased about that. I love my husband so much, he's so full of great ideas. Anyway, I'm fine now because we're sat and I'm starving hungry. So we've got, they look very appetising, you know, the little like ravioli pasta ready to go, because it literally takes 5 minutes. What's it called? Tortellini. So it's great because it takes about 5 seconds, and I took it out of the plastic pack to put it in this to save on carrying rubbish around. I did carry cheese to go with it because I'm a cheeseaholic, and actually we bought these, which is really random. I almost wanted garlic bread, but they didn't have it, so we've got a roti to kind of wipe around with, and some sauce to go on the top. A few little drinky poos, and yeah, what time is it? We're on 7:45, so I think we're just going to chill here. The sun is just sort of setting really, and we think tomorrow will be a clearer day. I don't know what the plan is tomorrow. I do know that my husband will listen to me about water. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy your evenings, whatever you're doing, and we will see you in the morning. This is all worry about my hair, you see.
Crazy woman.
Morning everybody! I must remember where the camera is. I'm always saying that. Well, you'll be pleased to know that I just spent like a minute recording what our morning was like and then realised I hadn't actually hit record. So we're doing it again. So we have had a slightly disturbed night. There was quite a lot of rain in the night, which we thought might turn into thundery storms. James's back is not good, so every time he moved, he's in pain. Normally, like walking kind of helps that a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just get moving, but it's stiff, so...
I think it's just come from old age.
Well, on your part, not mine. Right, I talked about the equipment that we'd invested in, some lighter equipment, so let's show some of what we've got. I have got a new sleeping bag, which is the Helium 400 by Mountain Equipment. James has gone for...
I've gone for a quilt.
A quilt.
Because I usually sleep on my side, I move about a lot. And it's just a lot more comfortable.
So that's a Thermarest Vespa. Now, having said yesterday that we can't do winter camping, we've discovered that both of these or James knew about it, he's just told me, that we can go down to -6, so apparently we're ready for winter camping. Not sure how ready I am, but anyway. And we went for the Thermarest Neo
Air X lights.
For our beds, which I have to say,
I've got a big one because I'm a...
Yeah, James has got, it's quite wide and longer than mine. I feel like I'm sleeping on a little coffin, like a waterbed coffin. So I think it's just going to take a bit of getting used to. I wasn't sure about it. I'm used to like that thicker yoga mat, but we'll see. We've got a second night tonight, so I'm going to have a little play around. James said he took a bit of air out of his, which made it a little bit better, so maybe that's what I need. Maybe I was too puffed up. We've also changed our Osprey backpacks. Did we save nearly a kilo on each backpack?
Yeah, I think... No, it wasn't a kilo. It was over half a kilo.
I'll have to show
each
you.
One.
I'll have to show you James's spreadsheet. James did a spreadsheet of all our original kit and what it weighed and cost and what have you.
We found it a lot easier yesterday than we normally do.
That is very true. And actually, now that we've eaten the food and drunk all the water, the bag will be really light. Anyway, we're going off to Edale today, which we think is about 6 or 7 miles away. We did something similar last time, bit of lunch in the pub, pick up a few supplies in the little shop there, and then we're going to work out where we're camping this evening because we've got a couple of different options. So we will show you that later. Bye!
It's a bit chilly.
I'll stay here. You deal with the cows. Oh no, you can't leave me on my own though. You need to move those ones. Right, just wait for me. I know I don't want to walk behind that. How am I going to get down from there? That doesn't make any sense. I just don't like cows.
You do struggle.
So last time we came here, we debated about the long way round or the quick and short and sharp way round, and we went short sharp. It was an absolute killer. It doesn't actually look that big from here, but it really was steep, wasn't it?
Can't really see the top from it.
No, it just went on and on. So this time
That's the wrong decision.
we're going to go all the way up and round. There's a nice little pathway, still up but slow and steady, I think.
I'm 43 this time.
How old were you last time?
42.
And it made a difference?
Yeah.
1 year?
Yeah, I'm a year older now. I'm an old boy now.
Whatever. I'm getting younger, so it's okay. It doesn't look very steep from this angle, but Christ, this tiny little goat track, it's getting steeper. We're going to stop at the top and have some fresh air. Say that again.
This is a footpath.
Christ, nearly killed me.
Well, according to the map, it's a footpath.
I don't remember it being this steep last time. Right.
No, we come up there last time. We've done a very similar route to when we came last year. Just changed a few little bits. We tried to do something different, but Candy's always so desperate to get to the pub.
That is not true.
That limits us a bit.
That is not.
See, I'm not too worried about that. But
You're a liar. Oh, I did actually say though, should we just camp opposite the pub tonight?
it's tempting.
See what time we get there. I have decided, James, I think you lie to me about 15 times a day on a hike. There's no more up.
On average.
It's only a little hill. It's only round the corner. We'll be there in a bit. Your hair looks great. We'll find water. Oh Christ.
Nicola believed me when I said it was only round the corner.
Oh yes, our friend Nicola. We took her up Snowdon. She hadn't done anything like that before, had she?
She didn't want to talk to me after that.
No, she couldn't talk to him for hours. She thoroughly enjoyed it and had a picture framed that she'd taken and put in her kitchen, a pride place, so we know she loved it. But yeah, at the time, I'm sort of feeling like that. We got at the top of that big hill. Oh, that was so steep. It's only short, but it was really, really steep. Got up the top, didn't we? Stopped and had a drink. Found one leftover wrap from last night's dinner and some manky bit of cheese and shared it. So we're ravenous. So we're on the last little bit of up before we go to the down, all the way down into Edale, into the pub. Yeah, I really need a cold, fresh drink. What are you going to have, James?
It's called cider.
Cider. I'm not ready for alcohol until I've had a soft drink, I don't think. Moaning. Did you just catch me moaning?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What path is it? It's the path to the pub.
Oh yeah. It's actually quite a nice path, isn't it? Like coming down it's quite hard on the knees.
Yeah, it's nice to be on a bit of flat after that.
It's all lambs everywhere, isn't it? It's so cute.
Stuff to eat on the fence. They're chewing on the fence. Ah, there's better grass. Better grass on the other side of the fence. So yeah.
We know where the bar is.
So we've left the pub. We just how that hill wasn't that high, but it fuck.
It was
Oh
hard work.
gosh.
But it was hard work last time when we left. I think there's a lesson to be learned.
So we're heading up to Woolpacks. It's like the steepest bit. 2 pints in the pub, a burger. Don't highly recommend. No, but there's loads of people around all of a sudden. Just doing my self-conscious bit. Are you looking actually at the camera? Because I never know. Am I looking up this end?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're heading up the Woolpacks. I mean, I nearly threw up that burger by the gate. So you come out of the Woolpack, you go up this field. It's the start of the Pennine Way. You just walk through this sheep field and then up this track that is what felt like vertical. But actually it patterns out after that and it just smooths out a little bit, and this is okay. And we're going to be at the top soon, even though we've had several marital disputes on the way up. No, because you lie. You lie all the time. It's not that far.
It's flat.
It's only a mile. It's flat now. I'll be fine when I get to the top and I'm sitting down. Good morning. Morning. Sorry. That was good timing. We didn't film a lot last night because we were knackered. And it was, we're on the top of Kindest Scout, weren't we? And there was quite a few people and we were just kind of milling around for ages trying to find a good spot and wait for people to go. So yeah, we didn't film so much by the time we got set up.
The Woolpacks. This is,
Oh, Woolpacks, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, so that's it. So we're on the final, I don't know what else to say, we're on the final bit, aren't we? So we're gonna pack up. I think it's about 6:30. We're gonna just pack up now and we're gonna walk back down to Edale. We're gonna have some breakfast. They've got the most amazing cafe there, haven't they? And do the most amazing breakfast.
Yeah, it's good breakfast.
And yeah, we'll catch the train back to Hathersage where we've parked the car and get home to our daughter who's desperate to see us. Sure. Anyway, we'll show you a bit more on the way down, and sorry we didn't do too much last night, but yeah, I was really tired. Lost it, didn't I?
Just a little bit.
Just getting very cross with James. I find it takes a lot out of me hiking with all that weight.
It's all my fault.
Right, see you down at the bottom.
Yeah, don't do that.
This pathway doesn't look that difficult, but it is now. It's the path down to Edale. We're coming up it from Edale after a burger and 2 beers. That was awful last night. Poor James is really struggling with his back today. I think that's done him. So we're coming down to Edale. We're going to have some breakfast and find our way home. Just coming down this last little bit into Edale, and I was just thinking, was it worth us both spending, well, it's the 1,200 quid between 2 of us, so 600 quid each, to lose £3? And that's what I was questioning. I definitely think it was worth losing £3. I feel remarkably good. Do you agree, James?
Yeah, I feel a lot better for it.
I mean, I know your back's fucked, but... Oh, sorry, 3 kilograms. I definitely would lose.
Yeah.
And by the time you've lost all the water
You think
in the
that wasn't
poo,
that much, but over mice and nuts, it
makes a difference.
does definitely
It's really improved my confidence, and I feel really great for it. There's people coming, so I'm gonna end it. I'll show you my breakfast.
Station store will be